Tyree here. In today's video, I'm going to do another movie review, and the movie I'm going to review is called Filth to Ashes, Flesh to Dust. I'm just going to show you actually real quickly. So, there you can see the title. So basically this movie is just about a serial killer who traps his victims inside of his shed and then sort of builds like an urban legend around himself because all of his victims are kind of hung up in like this shed as a newspaper article. I don't know if he takes them or if he collects them on purpose. There's never really anything to kind of give any backstory to this guy besides what people say about him. So anyways, this movie wasn't really that great at all. From the beginning to all the way to the end, it was just like a mix of assorted BS. At so many points there were opportunities to kill this killer way sooner, but of course, movie logic, you have to make it more dramatic, and but honestly, like, there was several points where this guy seemed invincible, but then as soon as you had a actual weapon, something that would probably kill him, you somehow couldn't do anything. Like, there was multiple times where one of the main characters, Eric, and this other girl had a shotgun and they couldn't even pull the trigger. This guy was just so strong that anytime they tried to do anything, he would just kind of evade it and he would just overpower them. So this guy's strength was just that he was super powerful. He was a big build guy too, so he wasn't necessarily weak either, but the number of people there were and the fact that they had the weapon towards the end, he could have been finished off quicker. But and then of course the ending, we have Eric, who I guess his spirit meets up with his ex-girlfriend spirit, and then that's kind of the end of the movie. It's kind of a weird way to end the movie, to be honest, but because the whole time it was all about killing, and then just there's that one random spur of happiness. But honestly, this movie was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really not gonna lie. This is a case of the actors being good, but the plot and story not so good. And like I said, from beginning to end, it just wasn't that enjoyable. I definitely wouldn't recommend watching this movie more than once, because you'll probably be able to spot all the flaws right off the bat, and then you won't want to watch it again. But yeah. That's pretty much it. It wasn't really terrifying or anything like that. Like, they were trapped in one setting throughout the entire movie. Yeah, it wasn't really that exciting, to be honest. It was kind of just like random acts of violence just thrown together in different scenes, and then like the deaths were very gory, and but besides that, like, it wasn't that good of a movie at all. It really wasn't. Maybe you'll have a different point of view on it, but for me, like, there's a lot of parts where I just didn't seem to think that it made much sense as to why it was occurring or why something wasn't occurring. Like, he probably should have died faster than he did. And I get it, you have to build up the story, so that's understandable, but at the same time, like, if you have a shotgun and there's two people versus one person, like, realistically, the one person who doesn't have the gun would probably try to attack him so that he would have a weakness, and then they would just shoot him. But instead, they kind of just got obliterated throughout, like, the whole movie, except towards the end where they finally all decided to team up and just, like, murder him. and he ended up just getting stabbed in the forehead, and yeah. But overall, this was a crappy movie. I wouldn't recommend it. I really wouldn't. Like, it's like a PG-13 kind of scary movie. Like, it's not really that scary. Yeah, okay. That's pretty much it. Stay tuned for more videos, and take care.